In this video, I will discuss as to why every Android developer should learn Kotlin. Greetings! This video is the first in my Kotlin Tutorials for Beginners playlist. This course comes at no cost to you and serves as a guide for people who are new to programming and want to learn Kotlin, mobile developers who are considering transitioning to Kotlin. I have pinned the video in the top right-hand corner, which will give a detailed breakdown of Kotlin versus Java for Android development. In this video, I will discuss the following. What is Kotlin? The pros of Kotlin, the cons of Kotlin. What is Java? The pros of Java, the cons of Java. And finally, why you should consider Kotlin over Java for Android app development. Kotlin is a statically typed programming language for the JVM, Android, and the browser. It is a fully open source language with great support from JetBrains. Kotlin is a great language for modern programming. It has a concise syntax that is easy to read and write. It also has great tooling support from JetBrains. Kotlin is fully interoperable with Java, so you can use all the existing Java libraries in your Kotlin code. If you are looking for a language to write modern, concise, and safe code, then Kotlin is a great choice. Below, I will list both the pros and cons of Kotlin. The pros. Kotlin is a statically typed programming language that runs on the JVM and can also be compiled to JavaScript. Kotlin is a great alternative to Java for many reasons. Kotlin is more concise than Java. This means that you can write less code to accomplish the same task, which can lead to less bugs and a more maintainable code base. Kotlin has null safety built in. This means that you can't accidentally assign a null value to a variable, which can help prevent null pointer exceptions. Kotlin is more expressive than Java. This means that you can often accomplish the same task with fewer lines of code, making your code more readable and maintainable. Kotlin is interoperable with Java. This means that you can easily call Java code from Kotlin and vice versa. This can be very useful when you need to use existing Java libraries in your code. The cons. Kotlin is a new programming language that has a lot of potential. However, there are some potential drawbacks to using Kotlin that developers should be aware of. One potential drawback is that Kotlin is not yet as widely adopted as other programming languages. This means that there is a smaller pool of Kotlin developers to hire from, and it can be more difficult to find Kotlin-specific resources and support. Another potential drawback is that Kotlin is not fully compatible with all Java libraries and tools. This means that some Java libraries and tools may not work with Kotlin or may not work as well as they do with Java. Finally, Kotlin is a relatively new language, and as such, it is still evolving. This means that new features and improvements are constantly being made, and older features may become deprecated. This can make it difficult to keep up with the latest Kotlin development and can make code written in Kotlin less stable over time. What is Java? Java is a high-level programming language originally developed by Sun Microsystems and released in 1995. Java runs on a variety of platforms such as Windows, Mac OS, and the various versions of Unix. Java is known for its simplicity, ease of use, and portability. Unlike many other programming languages, Java is an object-oriented language. This means that a program is built around objects rather than actions and data. Java is also platform independent, meaning that it can be run on any operating system that supports the Java Virtual Machine, aka the JVM. Java is widely used in a variety of applications, including web-based applications, mobile apps, and desktop apps. Below I list both the pros and cons of Java. The pros. Java is one of the most popular programming languages in the world, and for good reason. Here are some of the key advantages of Java that make it so popular. Number one, Java is versatile. Java can be used for a variety of applications, from mobile apps to web applications and everything in between. Number two, Java is platform independent. One of the big advantages of Java is that it is platform independent. This means that Java Code can run on any platform that supports the Java platform, including Windows, Mac, Linux, and more. Number 3, Java is easy to learn. Java is a relatively easy language to learn, especially if you have experience with other programming languages. There is a large number of resources available to help you learn Java. Number 4, Java is well supported. There is a large community of Java developers and a wealth of resources available to help you when you need it. The cons of Java. Java is a popular programming language, but it has its fair share of drawbacks. Number 1, speed and performance. Java is slower than native languages, such as C or C++. It can take longer to execute a Java program than the program written in a native language. Number 2, memory management. Java programs can use a lot of memory. This can be a problem if you are trying to run multiple Java programs at the same time, or if you are trying to run a Java program on a computer with limited memory. Number 3, security. Java has had its share of security problems. There have been vulnerabilities in the Java runtime environment that have allowed malicious code to be executed. Number 4, platform dependence. Java is platform dependent, which means that a Java program can only run on a platform that has a Java runtime environment. This can be a problem if you want to run a Java program on a platform that does not have a Java runtime environment. In conclusion, Kotlin is better than Java for Android development. Here's a summary of the reasons why. In May 2019, Google stated that Kotlin is the preferred language for Android development, meaning that Java will be phased out gradually. Better to hop on the Kotlin bandwagon now and be ahead of the curve. Kotlin is also more concise than Java. This means that you can write less code to achieve the same results. Kotlin is more type-safe than Java. This means that you are less likely to run into type-related errors at compile time or runtime. Kotlin has better support for functional programming than Java. This means that you can write more concise and readable code. Kotlin has better tooling support than Java. This means that you can use IDEs and other tools more effectively when working with Kotlin code. Kotlin is more interoperable with Java. This means that you can easily call Kotlin code from Java code and vice versa. We have come to the end of the video, and I would like you to do the following. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and leave a comment below indicating your expectations for the series and what you would like me to cover.